Hello. I know that the war in Ukraine seems millions of miles away, but when you have individuals in your family, and in this situation it's our Inspira family, that are impacted, it sits on your heart heavy. I want to tell you about how some of this effort began. I talked about last week the things that we've done already, but let me tell you the story behind the story. Tatiana Neda is a refugee from Ukraine. She was born there, as was her husband Alexander, both of whom are Inspira employees. Tatiana's story is that her parents came over with their family of 8 in 1989 as refugees, escaping the oppression that they were feeling in Ukraine, being under the control of the USSR at that time. As the war broke out, Tatiana shared with her co-workers her concern about her effort to want to do something, and then sure enough, that brought together the broader donations that we've done for our medical supplies, multiple donations now. Tatiana shared with us, "You just can't imagine how much all of this help means to the people of Ukraine. I would like to thank Inspira and all who helped contribute to this donation. I am touched by my many co-workers who have reached out with both kind words, prayers, and donations for this cause. Thank you from the bottom of my heart." As always, Inspira tries to respond to both our employees and our community when pain happens, and we do what we can. And we are so grateful that Tatiana and our community members put us in touch with the Evangelical Baptist Church in Vineland to be part of their Hope for Children mission. We will continue to keep you updated as this war goes on, and we'll ask for your continued prayers. So March continues to be a tremendous need in the United States for blood. I will tell you that the Red Cross has made it very, very easy. Here is the website that you can go to. I hope that you will join me in giving blood and making sure that we help others to have the blood that we need in the community. We saw that the demand for virtual health became very great during COVID, especially in our behavioral health section, as well as in our regular medicine and urgent care sections. So after COVID, we are beginning to look at how to redeploy resources to best serve this continued virtual demand. And so we have decided that we will be closing urgent care at both Haddon, Somerdale, and the Haddon and Somerdale sites will continue to offer primary care and will welcome in walk-ups. Our Williamstown site will continue just for virtual care that will not be open to the public. We will be reopening our Glassboro location and our Mantua location on the 3rd of April. So I know there are lots of changes. The site above will continue to provide this information at our website, and we thank you for your patience as we make these adjustments. So I like to use this forum to also do a couple of shout outs about the awards that our staff continue to win. And this week I want to share with you that there were 5 hospitals in New Jersey that received special recognition for patient satisfaction in our Medicare program. We call them HCAPs internally for short, but you'll see the name on the screen. And what it really says is that our facility in Elmer has continued to do a tremendous effort. And I say really, it's because the folks in Elmer live in Elmer, they work in Elmer, the people who live in Elmer come to Elmer, and it really is taking care of your friends and neighbors every single day. So huge shout out to the team, congratulations, and I look forward to being with you soon to celebrate. So last year I told you that I took the opportunity to go back on the line, if you will, as a social worker in the case management department, and made some calls, did some work for a few hours trying to help out and lend another set of hands. And then I got to meet Denise Campo, who was one of our caseworkers. What I didn't know was that she had been with us for 40 years. And the reason I learned that little bit of information is because I was at an event 2 weeks ago now at TOPS Sports, honoring their years of service, their 10 years of service. TOPS is an organization that provides the opportunity for children with special needs to be able to be active in sports teams outside of school. And their daughter, Victoria, has been an active member for all of this time and has been a team member. And sure enough, Victoria was winning the Mikey Ramos Scholarship Award. And Victoria is part of a program at Rowan College of Southern New Jersey. It's called ACT, that supports kids with special needs in continuing their degree. And so here she is And it just was a really heartwarming experience to see again our Inspira employees always giving their all to make sure that they can create the best life for their family as well as at work as she continues to provide those important services. So I'm going to end today as we started, being grateful. Being grateful for community members who come and respond to people in need, whether it be Tatiana and her husband Alexandra, who clearly have loved ones that are still in Ukraine, whether it be Denise and the entire community supporting children with disabilities like Victoria to be able to make sure that they have all that life could possibly hold for them. We all want that opportunity for all of us to come together, to stand in good and sad and in trials, as well as in, just the joys of life. And that's what makes the world in America so very different and so very special that we can celebrate, whether it be right here in our own neighborhood or across the globe, those in need. So until we meet again, be well and stay safe.